What's good, family? Welcome back to another YouTube video. Today I have a Q&A for you guys. I had y'all ask me some questions on Instagram, so I'm going to be answering your questions. The last Q&A that I did was the first video I posted on YouTube, so it's been a minute. So I'm excited for these questions, and make sure you subscribe to the channel if you already haven't. Give this video a thumbs up if you like the questions, and let's get into it. Okay, getting into the first question. What made you start your fitness journey? I feel like everybody usually starts their fitness journey for a similar reason. You're unhappy with your body or the way that your health is. I was suffering with depression. I had a medical condition that caused me to be underweight. I had no confidence, so I turned to the gym. I really didn't know what my purpose was in life, so I found the gym. And when I found the gym, I started to take my nutrition serious, my health serious, and it was a form of therapy. The gym is a form of therapy. It can be scary and anxious at times because you're so new to something, but once you overcome that fear, the gym turns into a place where you just feel so powerful, and you're doing it alone, so that builds the confidence in yourself if you lack confidence. So that is why I really started my fitness journey. What is your religion? I am Muslim. That is the Islam religion. Tips on how to lose fat but also gain muscle. Okay, so what worked for me, I was in a calorie deficit and I also maintained a high protein intake, 1 gram of protein per pound. I also like to incorporate both cardio and weightlifting into my workouts. I'm not saying you have to do 30 minutes of cardio every single day, but try to incorporate it into your plan at least a couple times a week, because high interval trainings like HIIT workouts, Stairmaster, treadmill, bike even, it will fluctuate your heart rate, which is going to help you burn calories quicker, but also weightlifting is a great way to do that as well. So I would just say incorporating both of those into your workouts and the calorie deficit and high protein intake. What keeps you motivated to work out? This is a good question. I do not rely on motivation. You can't rely on motivation. You have to rely on discipline, because motivation only lasts for so long. It's gonna lead to inconsistency. I used to try and find motivation by listening to motivational speeches, watching Kobe videos, and trying to find an extra push to get me into the gym, to get me out of bed, to get me to do what I needed to do every single day. And I realized that's not sustainable. I can't live my life trying to rely on someone else to push me every single day. Once you realize that you can't keep making excuses for yourself, you'll build that tolerance and that discipline to continue to keep going every single day. And when you're not 100%, you're not gonna get into the gym feeling like, oh, I'm gonna have a fire workout every single time I'm in the gym, because it's not gonna be like that. You're gonna have days where you go through so many challenges and you feel like, I don't wanna go to the gym. I'd rather just sit in my bed, which it's okay to have rest days. It's okay to take off, but it's not okay when you know you need to be going and you know you need to be eating healthier and you know you need to be doing what you need to be doing. So discipline. Prayer has helped. You guys help me as well, so don't rely on motivation. Next question. How tall are you? I am 5'9", long legs, you know what I'm saying? Okay. What are your 3 biggest goals you want to achieve within the next year? This is a great question. First goal, I've been thinking about this for a minute, different languages. I want to learn different languages, and I will learn different languages so I can communicate with you all that don't speak the same language as me. And I want to be able to connect with you guys when I meet you all in person. And that leads into my second goal, which is traveling, meeting you all in person, no matter where it is at. I want to be able to travel around the world and meet you guys wherever you're at, in different countries, different states, and be able to communicate with you all, have a conversation, because I feel like social media creates this like block where Instagram and TikTok, it's obviously it's a platform, same with YouTube, but I want to be able to connect with you guys in person, actually have a conversation with you all, and be able to do workouts with you guys And I feel like that is going to make the bond stronger, and it's a different feeling because whenever I meet you all in person, it's like we're already close friends. It's so weird to think about. It's not awkward. It's just us having a conversation like we've been talking before, and I want to be able to do that with you guys wherever you are at in the world. And yeah, that is my second goal. My third goal is I want to focus on getting back into painting and fashion. I haven't even been trying to find fits, and I usually just love spending time on finding fits and putting pieces together, and it's like I haven't even done that, and that's something that I'm passionate about, as well as painting. It's a form of self-love, it's a form of therapy, and I haven't been prioritizing that, so focusing on my self-love and mental health a bit more as well. Do you take any supplements? Yes, I take my Bloom greens. Y'all know I love my greens. I also take protein, which my favorite is Bloom in the flavor chocolate banana. It's like my go-to protein smoothie. Another one, pre-workout. I drink pre-workout before my workouts, and I think that's it. I do not take creatine. Not that I have anything against creatine. It is a well-researched product. I just prefer not to take it. So yeah, those are my 3 supplements that I take: greens, protein, and pre-workout. How did you overcome toxicity in different relationships? Overcoming toxicity in relationships, friendships, family, whatever it is. Let's start off with surrounding yourself with people that truly care about you, that impact your life in a positive way. You know that saying where they are like, show me who your friends are and I'll show you who you are? I hated that statement whenever I was growing up because a lot of people would tell me that. And then when I started to mature over the years, I finally realized that that statement is true. If you do not surround yourself with people that truly want to see you win and are happy for you and will hold you accountable and push you every single day like you do for them, if you do not have those people in your corner, why are they in your corner? Why are you giving them energy when they are just bringing you down every single day? Why are you wasting your time on people that don't put in the effort that you put in and don't have the true love that you have for them? You need to prioritize yourself and put your priorities first before any other person's feeling, because at the end of the day, the only person who is going to get up and get everything done is going to be you. And if you are spending time on people that are bringing you down and you're in this state of mind where you feel like nothing is going well in life because you're constantly thinking about the wrong things, you're constantly thinking about this person or the situation with that person, you need to cut it all out. And that's what I did. And it's hard. It's hard letting go of people that you love. It's hard letting go of people that you feel like they were the closest person to you. People always say like, oh, you've changed. You've changed for the better. You realize your worth. You realize you don't want to be in negative situations where people are bringing you into bad habits. If you find yourself repeating bad habits because of the people around you, you need to cut them out of your life. And I'm not saying completely cut them off in a cold-hearted way. Be there for them if they need you. Support them if they need you, but do it from a distance and prioritize yourself first, always, because you can't trust everyone nowadays, and people don't always want to see you win. You're not always going to be happy for you. So no matter if that's family, relationships, friendships, always remember that you matter first, and don't let anyone get to your head negatively. Don't waste time on people that don't deserve it. So, yeah. Was that too deep, bro? What is your favorite motivational quote? Okay, I love hard work beats talent. Yeah. Hard work beats talent, for sure, because you could have all the talent in the world, but if you do not put in the work and give it your all every single day, then the talent goes to waste. So, hard work beats talent. What is your guilty pleasure? Okay, I love chips, bro. I love chips. And I'm not even talking about just eating a couple chips. I will go through bag after bag. I'm not eating 10 chips, bro. That's one serving. I can't. I'm gonna sit there and eat the whole bag. And I love chips. I love snacks. And I try to avoid buying a whole bunch of snacks at the store because I know if I do, I'm gonna skip my meals. I'm gonna eat all those snacks. And I still do it here and there because I love my sea salt vinegar chips and I love my jalapeno chips. But you know what? I found a balance. Sometimes it can be hard, but yeah. I love chips though, they're so good. Any passions or habits you've recently gotten into? Habits. Let's talk about habits. I've been talking about habits on my social media for a little while now. I would say reading. I was never a big reader. Personally, I just don't like reading. I literally don't like reading, but I found a sort of peace with reading, and right now I'm reading the Holy Book of my religion, which hopefully I will lean into more other books after that. But I just will start a book and then I just won't finish it. And I want to be able to finish books. I'm more of like a lecture and podcast type of person, but reading is a habit that I'm trying to get into. So far it's been good, but I'm only reading like 10 pages a day, slowly but surely. So another habit, drinking more water. Drink more water, and I mean this. Coming from a person who never used to drink water, never took it serious, I would literally drink more coffee than I did water, and sweet tea. Coffee and sweet tea, I was drinking that way more than water. Now I'm drinking a gallon a day, and I'm actually thirsty now that I'm speaking about water. So water, cold showers, bro. Cold showers. I deal with anxiety, and it's always bad in the morning. It's literally always bad in the morning. And I found that cold showers literally just like shock me and they wake me up, and it helps. It can be cold, bruh, but after that 3-minute mark, it starts to get a little bit warmer. You just gotta put on some music and then it gets easier. So I would say reading, water, cold shower, and prayer. Those are my 4 habits that I am getting into, and I love them. And when I talk about habits that I do, I genuinely do these, and I think you should try these out too because they help me personally. 29 minutes. We have 29 minutes left before this memory card is out. Are we gonna finish, hopefully? Where do you get your confidence from? And what advice can you give someone who struggles with confidence? The gym has given me confidence, 100%. But finding myself as a person, focusing on self-love, focusing on prioritizing my mental health, and being kind to myself. I always used to just like look in the mirror and I would just point out every single little insecurity. Starting to love your insecurities because that's what makes you you. That's what makes you different than any other person. And you know what? If you are going to find someone and you are worried if they're not going to love you for you, then that person is not meant to be in your life. And you need to love yourself if you want other people to love you. And you can't rely on someone to give you self-love. You can't depend on someone else. People are gonna judge you no matter what, and you need to be able to be strong and care about yourself to the point where you do not care what anyone thinks. How did you get closer to God? I do not want to project my views onto anyone, so this is just a disclaimer before I get into this. This is what has helped me and worked for me in my beliefs. A way that I got close to God was when I was going through a really hard time in my life. I didn't know who to turn to or trust. And I was always a believer in God, but I wasn't as close with Him. I wasn't strict within my religion. And once I started to prioritize my relationship with Him and focus on the way to make God happy and to really reach out to Him, I felt Him reaching out to me. I felt Him impacting my life in ways where I could never imagine. He answered my prayers. He listened to me when I needed to just rant and talk, and I started taking my prayers seriously. I started praying 5 times a day, which there are 5 prayers in the religion, Islam. That's how I got closer to Him. So I would say just lectures have really helped me, and to this day they still help me. in prayer, 100%. I am getting into reading the Holy Book now, which is helping as well because it's a different form of worship. So those are the ways that I am getting closer to God and have helped me. Next question, what do you like better, TikTok or Instagram? Okay, TikTok or Instagram? You know what? I love both equally, but what do I like posting more on? I think TikTok. I think I like posting on TikTok more, but you know what? I'm so picky about my content that goes on TikTok. But I'm picky about my content on Instagram too. I feel like TikTok is more of a place to do whatever you want, be yourself, be fun with it. And then Instagram is like this scary little like judgmental world, and it's like, you don't know if the post is good enough for Instagram. But then TikTok, if it's like not that great, it's like, okay, cool, it's just TikTok. So I have a love-hate relationship with both, to be honest. If I have to choose one, I would say Instagram. Even though it sounds like I was gonna choose TikTok. I would say Instagram because my stories. I can connect with my audience better on Instagram because I can talk to y'all through DMs. I love seeing your story mentions. I love reading your comments on both platforms, but I feel like Instagram is the home base, and then the other platforms are also a way to connect with your audience. I think YouTube actually is better for connecting with you guys. But we're talking about TikTok and Instagram. Okay, I'm gonna say Instagram because I connect with y'all better on there, but I like TikTok for posting. Okay, yeah, I don't really know how to answer those two, bruh. We're gonna go with Instagram. Or TikTok. I don't know. Okay, next question. Favorite show of all time, and are you watching anything now? Favorite show of all time, Narcos or Queen of the South? 100% Narcos or Queen of the South. I'll watch it like so many times. I have not watched shows though in a minute, but if I have to choose shows, those are my top two. Narcos, Queen of the South, best shows. Are you watching anything now? I don't watch shows now, to be honest. I don't even watch Netflix or movies. I'm a bit boring. I don't know. I feel like it can be fun at times, but if I really get into a show, I find myself wasting so much time because I just want to watch episode after episode after episode. So I try to avoid it, and yeah. So, what's your current workout split? Okay, well, I'm coming back from an injury, so it's been all over the place right now, but Monday, lower body, Tuesday, upper body, Wednesday, lower body, probably more of a glute focus. Thursday, it's either off or I'm just working on mobility. Friday, full body. Saturday, cardio and abs, or Sunday is cardio and abs. So it's either Sunday or Saturday I'm doing cardio and abs, but if not, one of those days on the weekend is off. So 5 days a week, 2 days off. What's your favorite body part to train, and what are the best exercises? My favorite body part to train is definitely the lower body. Sorry, typical, but you know what? I'm gonna state the obvious that I love lower body. Yeah, lower body just hits different, bro. It's just the pain in your quads. I love working out glutes, but I love working out quads more. Definitely. Squats. I love me some squats. I love me some leg extension, some leg press, and I also love high intensity exercises. I love just explosive movements. It's so intense, and it's like the burning sensation in your legs just like hits so different. So I would say explosive movements too, like box jumps, jump squats, anything that is just making you work hard and you're constantly moving. Yeah, so I would say quads are my favorite to train. Lower body, all of lower body, but quads. How much coffee do you drink every day? I would say about 2 cups. It used to be a lot more, but now it has been about 2 cups of coffee a day, sometimes 1. I feel like now that I've been drinking more water, it's getting a lot easier to stop drinking as much coffee. Why is my mouth so dry, bruh? I don't talk this much. So like me talking this much is making my mouth dry. Personally, I don't like talking about myself. So this has been different on YouTube because it's like I'm trying to get out of my little shell, but so good so far, right? How do you cope with anxiety? I cope with anxiety by journaling, prayer, cold showers, and not letting people affect my mood. So those are my 4 ways. I feel like journaling has helped me a lot. Prayer definitely has helped me. The cold shower just shocks you, it wakes you up right in the morning when you feel anxiety, like I said. But yeah, those are my ways of coping with anxiety. Okay, that is the end of the Q&A. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'm sorry if I kind of got deep on here, but I enjoyed making it, and I hope I answered all your questions. I can't wait to continue posting on YouTube, and thank you again for all your love and support. Make sure to subscribe and give me a like if you enjoyed this video, and I will see you next week. Mwah.